What's going on, y'all? So listen. Hey, y'all. So, we are back and for another What It Is video. And I honestly don't know how long this is going to be because it really hasn't been much that's been going on in the world of entertainment that we care about. Um, but what has been dominating the news this past week, I will say a week because, or I say a few days, it started like, I think on Thursday or Friday, yeah, so a week. Okay, it's been around for some days. Okay. The news about Hurricane Harvey that was coming to Texas, and some people were told to evacuate, and there was so many mixed reports that was coming out, and I don't think at first I heard something about them saying that they were not told to evacuate Houston, and Houston got hit with a lot of shit for the past few days. And just to see those images of people inside their homes and their homes flooded and trying to get the pets out and a lot of the facilities around there flooding. I heard about the thing that had the alligators or whatever, and that 350 alligators then left. I was like, girl, listen. That would have been enough for me. Take me out of here. But it was just also sad and to see everything that was happening, and it really really, if it did not, those images and those stories that you've been seeing, people walking in the rain, walking in this waist deep water, their homes being flooded out, people on top of their roofs and stuff, waiting for help that may or may not come. I mean, waiting hours for help. I've seen on Twitter one girl said she was trapped for 19 hours in her car, okay, just from coming back from school or whatever, and with no food, no water, no nothing. And she finally made it home safe, and just seeing people literally camped out on top of the roof because it was just so fucked up inside. You know, it, it's just really, really devastating to see this. And then this is like what, the 12th anniversary? Is it the 12th anniversary? Yeah, 12th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. And the whole time I'm thinking like, a lot of people from Hurricane Katrina that happened out there in Louisiana, they were displaced and they, relocated in Texas. And now those that went to Houston and these other areas, Port Arthur, I think Galveston, they flooded now and they have to relive this whole situation. They did a story on one girl who actually was a part of the people who were relocated to Houston from Louisiana during Hurricane Katrina. She was living there, and then she had literally the week or the few days before the hurricane hit Texas. She had moved up here to Chicago, so she missed it just by this much. And I know she is thankful, and I just pray for everybody who um, was down there, and I think it's like up to 18 deaths, and not just Houston, but everybody that's along that coastline. I think Hurricane Harvey is going to Louisiana now, but I think it's been downgraded to a tropical storm. But excuse, Texas got the brunt of the shit, and it is so unfortunate. And I've seen a lot of dumb shit online. When natural disasters like this happen, you get people that are either going to be sympathetic and it's going to touch them and it's going to want them to reach out and help. Okay, it's not about race, it's not about creed, it's not about color, it's about humanity. Okay, and trying to get these people out there and get them help that they need. Okay, we're going to put all that bullshit aside and we just going to come together as one. We're going to come together as one and help our fellow man regardless. Okay, and then you have people that's gonna do that, and so many different organizations coming through, and they trying to get these money together, donations for the people, because a lot of people have lost everything that they have, and they keep on playing this clip of this guy who was walking in the water, flooded water, with his son, and he was saying how he lost everything, but he still has his faith in God. So I was just like, that was really, really heartwarming and touching. I just don't want them to lose their faith. I really don't. Um, these material things can be replaced, okay? And as we see a lot of good Samaritans coming out and helping and donating, and that warms my heart. It really does. But you also got ignorant fools. You got a bitch like Ann Coulter talking about some, no, this ain't climate change. Maybe this is Texas karma for having a lesbian mayor. Why would you say something if you don't have nothing nice to say, helpful to say? Don't say shit at all. Situations like this is not the time to be playing games and jokes or whatever, putting your political agenda in there. We are just trying to help these people get out and get to where they need to be safely. Okay, get them in some warmth and some dry stuff. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Fuck your political views. Fuck being a Democrat. Fuck being a Republican. All that shit. That ain't what it's about, bitch. I said, you are dumb as shit for thinking something like that and thinking that it's okay to fucking put that up there. And y'all out here comparing Hurricane Katrina to Hurricane Harvey and that whole situation. Why y'all comparing natural disasters? Why y'all comparing shit like this? It's stupid, okay? At the end of the day, water came in and fucked shit up and people were displaced. Same ass shit. Horrible ass shit all over the fuck again. There you go, okay? And then y'all comparing shit to Flint. Don't do that shit. Quit doing stupid shit like that, okay? Um, it was nice to see a lot of the local residents who are celebrities coming out, lending their hands. You had Trader Truth going to help people and taking his boat out there. You had Carl Thomas on his boat. I said, so emotional. That was my motherfucking song, okay? Carl Thomas, where you been? Okay, put out another album. But anyway, it was really nice to see that. And news people was offering, helping people out and stuff. That part of it was nice. Then you get this whole thing that got, let's go back to the celebrity stuff. Kevin Hart put out there the challenge or whatever, the Hurricane Harvey challenge or whatever, who to get these celebrities to donate $25,000 to Red Cross. I said, you want to put that shit to the Red Cross for real? Because as a lot of people say, a whole bunch of people from Haiti still ain't got their money from the Red Cross. Okay, that shit that happened out there, the earthquakes and stuff that was happening out there, they still ain't got their money. So no, we gonna have to vet these organizations that are coming up and saying that you can donate to them and they're gonna give them money. We got to see if they really legit and not having no history of misappropriating the funds and stuff, but he put that challenge out there and then he named Chris Brown, Beyonce, the Kardashians and all that stuff or whatever the fuck he named. And of course the Beehive went up in arms. And I get why they went up in arms. Well, then again, I really don't. Like, just calm down. And I think he was just naming names because those were the ones that just came off the top of his head. That's what I feel like. But I do get why some of them were, when it comes to shit like this, people always want to throw that bitch name up in there. I don't understand. Okay, this is her hometown. Of course she's going to do something. Of course she's going to help. She has her own foundation that does nothing but send aid to people all over the fucking world. This is her fucking hometown where she built a fucking homeless shelter for the people there, where she's been donating millions upon millions of dollars for years, and she do it under the radar. She don't want the publicity from it. She don't put it out there so they say, oh, look at the money that I donated. Y'all should already know by now that this bitch moves in fucking silence, okay? We don't, bitch, when did that happen? Oh, you didn't know? Because I didn't say it. You didn't need to know. Just know that it happened. Oh, okay. That's how it works, all right? So calm the fuck down on that. Of course, y'all made this bitch come out with a statement saying that she gonna be working with the people and helping. I said, Beyonce, you ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that. And to be quite honest, none of these celebrities, that's why a lot of people was probably like in their feelings with Kevin Hart, put that out there. Master P had something to say about it. And I agree with him. Kevin Hart really didn't have to name or put out a challenge to, even though I didn't see nothing wrong with it, he didn't even have to do that. And it's almost, you calling people out, and it shouldn't be a challenge to see who gonna put and donate, when I'm pretty sure a lot of these celebrities who've been speaking out about it, they were gonna go ahead and donate and give money that they can to the people. And to be quite honest, we need to stop putting so much weight on these celebrities just because they are celebrities and public figures and they have a platform. They are technically human beings just like us, and just like us, they can donate or give to this and that if big if, IF in capital letters, if they want to. They are not, N-O-T, capital N-O-T. They are not obligated to do so, okay? But like Master P said, they should want to do it out the kindness of their hearts and let them do that on their own. You don't need to put a challenge up there and then post that I did this and post that I did. No, just do it. Because what are you getting out of it, okay? We know that you posted, like, just send the money because that's all that matters. And then this whole thing got kind of eclipsed a little bit by the bullshit that was going on with Joel Osteen, okay, and his church. I hate that I have to even say this because it's just so dumb. People lack common sense. And this is what I'm talking about when you get the good with the bad in situations like this. You get people helping out the kindness and the goodness of their heart. And then you have people that come in and fuck shit up and want to complain and want to, just be dumbasses and not use their common sense. So to all you Christian folks who want to stand by this man, that's fucking fine, okay? It took for a situation like this to see that this man is very problematic, okay? And I'm not even in a church, and I'm a Christian, but I don't go to church, okay? I grew up with Jehovah's Witnesses, and yes, Jehovah's Witnesses is another denomination of Christianity, just in case somebody want to try that, okay? I know my Bible front and back. Thank you very much, all right? And I don't need no man to tell me what I should and shouldn't. Girl, get the fuck out of here, okay? Because you want to know why? These pastors that y'all look up to, y'all can say that, you had people criticizing Joe because of his actions given this whole situation. And then you have people within the church who are saying that, oh, if you don't go to church or you never step foot in the church, why are you worried about getting to a church now and all this stuff? And, you can't talk about this other person, as if a pastor is above reproach, as if somebody who is so-called a man of God is, without sin and they can't be touched and no one can say nothing about them. No, 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 no. Okay? That's not how these things work. You have an opinion just like everybody else. And just because you say something, that don't mean that it goes. And that's not how everybody else is going to feel, okay? No, okay? Some people don't like the man, some people do. I personally do not fuck with mega churches, and I don't understand how can you have y'all go up for these preachers, who live in a lavish ass lifestyle, and that's what makes me side eye the whole thing. And that's what makes me think, oh, it's not so much about I'm coming out here to preach the word of God now. It's more so I can fund a lifestyle, because I see that being in the church and having these mega churches and shit, that's a fucking business, okay, that don't pay taxes. That's what it is. And I can afford to live in these, probably have multiple homes and multiple fancy cars and a whole bunch of jewelry and stuff and a private plane and all that shit, because the congregation that I preach to, they're going to give me my last and my and when they tithe and all that stuff. Okay? Your congregation is struggling. The majority of them giving you what should have been their rent money, so you can go out here and pay your astronomical rent or mortgage on your home, on your big ass mansion, and your cars and stuff. I don't get with that. I don't, if I was ever to go to a church, I don't want to go to a church, one of these TD Jakes or these Joel Osteens, these big, no, I have to go to a smaller church. I want humble fucking beginnings, okay? That's what it is. And even in them small church, they be gipping the people sometimes. And no, I'm not saying all of them are like that, and all of them who get big are thinking like that, but it's a lot of them who get in there for the wrong reasons, and you can truly tell. And just because of that, I just stay away from that shit. I really do. And I know some people gonna get in the comments and say, that's not really what it is and you got it wrong. No, that's my opinion. That's what I see from my eyes. You may have a different experience, but you can't negate my experience, okay? So you could put your experience down and say, oh, it's lovely. And, when I said that shit on Facebook about how I called Joe Osteen a bitch or whatever, somebody literally got up in my comments in my inbox and, was trying to tell me how, oh, well, he did good things and, he's done things for my family. Okay, that may be true. They always do that. They always want to make it seem like they do good things and then be doing shady shit behind the scenes. Like, come on, let's not. Oh, well, they couldn't do this because the state didn't let them and all this stuff. Or they don't own the building. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The whole controversy was this fucking hurricane comes down here and you have people out here searching for shelter, okay? They don't have nowhere else to go, and you have this big ass arena ass fucking church that can house a whole bunch of people, and it is prepared for shit like this. It is built for shit like this, and people want to put out pictures and say that it was fucking flooded when it really wasn't flooded to the point that they said that it was, okay? If it was really flooded. And then you have people who actually went there, and I mean was on the grounds that fucking day. And of course people gonna say, oh no, them videos was fake or whatever. No, all of them videos were not fake. Okay. How miraculously that a building that was flooded to the pulpit, all that water was drained out and the carpets are so dry in less than a few hours. Because now you opened up your doors to the public because of the backlash. First you said you're not gonna open them. Then you said you're gonna open them when the other shelters get full to capacity. How come you just can't open them? Period. Why you have to wait? Then you get on fucking TV and then you say that you're stuttering so fucking bad and saying that the shit was already open. If it was, it wouldn't have been no controversy. Okay, if it was, let's stop playing. Then you're trying to say well, the state or whatever, they didn't tell us to open it. They didn't tell us. Why do you have to wait for somebody to tell you to open it? You couldn't do that. You couldn't be a good Samaritan like the Bible says and just do it out the kindness of your heart and see that your fellow man, whether they actually go to church or not, need a place to stay. And this is people that are on their last, who lost everything. You couldn't just bring them in there. Like, it don't make sense, and I'm not here for the excuses that people try to make for this. Okay, all right. I don't care if you're Christian or non-Christian, if whatever it is that you are atheist or whatever, if it was shelter, you should have just let them in, okay? It shouldn't have been like the human side of you should have just said, fuck it. I'm going to open up these doors regardless, okay? We ain't got mats and stuff, but bitch, we got chairs and shit up in here, and y'all can sit here, and we got a little bit of first aid downstairs or upstairs or whatever, because that big-ass building, you can't tell me that ain't shit up in there. Bitch, don't play. Don't play. Don't come in my comments with the bullshit trying to defend that shit either, okay? You can see the fucking evidence that there was no real flooding. Somebody, shout out to old boy, I can't remember your name right quick. It escapes me. But he friends with me on Facebook and literally told me that his friend worked at the hotel across the street from the church and said that the hotel was not flooded at all. In fact, they were willingly taking people in. And then you had other churches, smaller or bigger or semi-big, that were still opening their doors to people with no problem. They didn't wait for no state or nobody to tell them and give them permission to open up the doors. Fuck out of here with that shit, bitch. I don't care. I don't care. Ain't no excuse for that. I said what I said, and y'all can feel how y'all feel, because I know it's going to be some bullshit, because y'all Christians been doing it. And I'm talking about you ultra holier than thou Christian. Oh, you can't talk shit about him. Joel Osteen, girl, fuck you. Okay, anyway, that I just, out the kindness of, this ain't the time to be doing no shit like that. People really needing stuff. You should do stuff out the kindness of your heart, and the human side should, come out. But anyway, I'm mad that they got eclipsed, but I did too much on that. I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. Y'all know how I feel about shit like that. It annoys the fuck out of me. And then you wonder why you getting called out. Any fucking way. Moving on from there, I just pray that everybody, don't worry about your material possessions, because you're going to get that back. You're going to get that back. Okay? Eventually, you're going to get that back. You're going to get that job back. You're going to find a place to stay. And, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Just know that you do have a lot of people that are rooting for you guys and supporting and helping you guys out. Okay, y'all? I ain't never seen this much outpouring of love and stuff since Hurricane Katrina, And for fucking Trump, that bitch, I thought I was going to forget. This bitch literally said before the hurricane hit, they was like, what you got to say to the people of Texas? Good luck. I said, oh, That's it? Damn. Okay. I'm sitting here the whole time while these days going by. I said, has he even tweeted or said something about it? Not really. Not really, and not anything profound that would, hit a point or something. And then you finally go down there yesterday, and when you're getting ready to go on the airplane, Melania got on stiletto pumps and stuff like she finna go to a club or some shit, bitch, or a ball. Bitch, no. I don't give a fuck. People want to be like, well, they changed when they got there and all that shit. No, this was a photo opportunity for them once again, especially her. This is not your runway, but that's how you treated it, okay? You should have just honestly, I can't tell you what you should and should not do because that ain't my right now. But if it was me or if it was anybody else with common fucking sense, fuck a photo. What I'm gonna give you is something that's real. Okay, I'm gonna come out that White House with some loose jeans on, and I'm gonna put some boots on or whatever, or I'm gonna have some sneakers on, and I'm gonna be holding the rain boots and looking like I'm ready to go help and do something. At least make it seem like I'm really care and humanize myself. That would have been a humanizing moment for both of them. But instead, you get the lady coming out there in her pumps. Then she stood out there with her little glasses that I'm pretty sure cost over $500, And it's like, can we get a human? This is not a runway. Can we get a humanized picture of you guys, for real? And then when he finally gets there, he touched down in Corpus Christi and he's talking and he's like, great turnout, great crowd turnout. Corpus Christi, I don't even think it got flooded like that. And from what I'm hearing, he didn't even go to Houston or even attempt to go to Houston. He didn't do none of that shit. And then all he just kept on seeing in these little press conference or whatever that we were seeing in this little video was, oh, this was epic. This was a storm of epic proportion. This was epic. This was this. It was bad. It was this. I'm saying that's all you gotta say. And for you dumb fucks who kept on saying, what was Obama? What was Obama doing Hurricane Katrina? Obama was down there in fucking Louisiana, going in the Superdomes and all that shit, talking to the people, hugging the people, being one with the people. And Obama was down there in fucking Texas doing this shit too, helping and all that shit. He was down there before not Bush, Trump got his ass down there. But you dumb fucks, Obama wasn't even a president during Hurricane Katrina. Bush was. Stop it. Any fucking way. Moving on from that bullshit. My prayers and hearts are out to the people of Texas. Y'all stay strong. We gon' get through this. Y'all gonna get through this. Y'all gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I sound like somebody grandma that be up in church like, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, you just put you there. Just put you there, bitch. But anyway, let's just move on from this. Meanwhile, North Korea out here firing missiles over there in Japan and Guam out there having earthquakes and shit. Girl, the apocalypse is really trying to show up. I just don't get it. Like, I mean, hey, I'm not finna question nothing. Just as long as don't shit hit over here, Chicago on the south side and the back of the yards neighborhood. As long as nothing don't pop off over here, y'all just leave me the fuck up out of it and let me live my life, okay? That's what y'all do. Y'all go play with your toys over there. I don't have time for it. But anyway, what else was coming on? This Usher shit. Let me just get this little shit out the way. Angie Stone came out talking about something. She talked to one of the victims and, said that, yeah, they got evidence or whatever that Usher really did give her herpes and all this stuff. And I said, Angie Stone, I was reading it and it just didn't make sense what she was saying. And I'm sitting here like, how the fuck did you get involved? Now they trying to say that a phone was missing and then the ex-publicist took the phone and was trying to sell the information and that's how it got out and all this stuff. It just didn't make sense. I said, Angie, get up out of other people's business, okay? Get out of other people's business and worry about your music career. That's what you need to do, okay? Stop this. Don't get involved. Let this shit die down, all right? I did see the okay, I saw the VMAs. I spoke about it in my Love and Hip Hop video on Monday, but I will briefly speak about it again. I saw the VMAs. This turned out to be one of the lowest rating watch VMAs, I think, in history. Okay, Katy Perry was the host. I think it was terrible. All right. I did not watch completely on time, but I skimmed through it because look, Game of Thrones was on. The Game of fucking Thrones was on, and they really ended it and showed us that winter really is here, and they're not fucking playing around. And I just got caught up in the artistry of this whole thing because that dragon came through with. If you ain't seen it, that's your fault. Blue flames. That's all I'm gonna say. Blue fucking flame. It was so fucking pretty though. I said this is fucked up, but it was so pretty. I'm trash. I said, y'all know blue is my favorite color. But anyway, back to the VMAs. So that's part of the reason why wasn't nobody watching it, because everybody was looking at the season finale of Game of Thrones, and then wasn't nobody worth and to be quite honest, nobody was worth it to watch perform. I like Kendrick's performance, and I'm so glad that he performed at the beginning. He opened the show with DNA and Humble, and that nigga, that little person that came out there on fire. I said, Kendrick, please tie your hair up, cause all it takes is one little hair to get caught. It's shit to go, you know, calm down. It was cute. I liked it. That was the only one that I truly, truly liked. Like I said, I really not here for Fifth Harmony like that, but I love that Angel song. That is my motherfucking shit. And when that black girl did that split, I said, oh, okay. That was nice. And that was it. I really didn't care so much for the performance though. Besides that, it is what it is. And it was just a lot of Katy Perry jokes was dumb. No one really laughed. And I can't remember who else. Pink performance for her video Vanguard Award, lackluster to me. And I love me some Pink. And Pink got hits. It just felt like something was off. I loved her speech to her daughter, but other than that, I could have did without it. Anyway, that's how I felt about the VMAs. I did see the When Love Kills movie that came on Tuesday, the Felicia Blakely story on TV1, and it was starring Lakita Farland. I think that's her name, Farland. I said, come on, Lakita. Y'all know who that is, a little mama. But I will say, I don't have nothing negative really to say about this, about the movie as a whole. It was about this girl, Felicia, who basically came from a fucked up environment where a single mother, and she had men running in and out the house, and she was trying to make money for herself. She got caught up and convinced to become a stripper, and then she started getting really, really good at it, and then got attention of this drug dealer type dude who was like a pimp. And she fell for him, and he started making it seem like he was in love with her and was pimping her out just to get money for them, or disguised it for them, but really had her working for him. That's what it was. And she didn't understand it and didn't see what was happening because she was blinded by the love that she thought she was getting, that she wanted, that she never got from when she was a child or when she was young. And it's so unfortunate. She killed people in the name of this man, and so she's in jail serving 3 consecutive life terms for first degree murder, 3 first degree murder charges, and this man is still out. Um, I will say, Little Mama did a good job. Lil Mama did a good job. She really fucking did. Ever since she played Left Eye on that TLC movie, Lil Mama, you need to act more. Leave that music shit alone. Do that in your spare time, but to get your coins up, go ahead and do these little TV movies or whatever, because you can do it. And I can see her being on the big screen. The only problem that I had, Lil Mama was trying to dance. I said, Natasha Smith, you directed this and you used to be a stripper too. You could have showed her some better moves or had her in some stripper aerobics or something, because Mama was still, she tried her best, okay? Who am I to talk? Because, just who am I to talk? I got to give Lil Mama her props. I cannot. And Lance Gross. Y'all know how I feel about chocolate niggas, okay? I said, when he first popped up in the movie and he had his little fade and shit, his high top fade with that, and it was just, the colors was just bouncing off his black ass skin, and I was like, that nigga, if you look like that, a motherfucker, that's a dangerous type of person. That is a dangerous type of person who will come up in a bitch and look like that, and you would be like, that mother fine as fuck. He can do whatever the fuck he can. I don't care. And then you find out that the nigga ain't got no type of money, and you like, bitch, it don't even fucking matter. That's how you got her ass. But y'all should check it out. Check it out. TV1. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be replaying it all week. Okay, this weekend. So in October, they're doing the Bobby Christina movie. Demetria McKinney, who we just saw on Being Mary Jane on Tuesday, she will be playing Whitney Houston. I don't know who the little girl is playing Bobby Christina. I seen the little preview that they played during this movie. And I'm just sitting, I'm Whitney Houston's daughter. I said, why do we really need to? To this day, I'm still trying to figure out, besides the fact that she was Whitney Houston's daughter, and we already know, why do we need a story for her? Like, what exactly did she accomplish besides that? I'm not trying to be a ass or whatever, but I'm being dead ass serious. Like, why do we really need this movie? We don't. We don't. And I guess I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna review it. I don't know if I'm gonna review it, but yeah, I'm gonna review it because everybody gonna be watching it. Everybody gonna be watching it, so y'all gonna be like, "Bitch, you know you gonna review it." I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all know. So if you sensitive as fuck and one of those, oh, why you always gotta bring down stuff when black people do shit? You know, we don't support. No, I'm a strong believer of you support your own, but you can also criticize your own when the shit ain't right. Trust and believe. Just because you the same color as me don't mean that you get a pass, okay? There you go. But y'all tell me how y'all felt about When Love Kills. Um, Shout out and prayers go up to Tweet, the singer. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my smoking cigarettes tonight. That was my fucking song. Um, that beautiful woman is in a hospital, and I really, really pray that she makes it through and they caught everything in time. Her daughter, Jamal Bryant, her boyfriend, I'm surprised she's still with that motherfucker, but okay. I've been looking at that whole situation side out like, I hope you're not helping him pay child support. Don't do that. Don't do that, Tweet. Um, and her friends or whatever were putting out that Tweet had been hospitalized because they found out she basically had pulmonary embolism. She had blood clots in her lungs and also in her right arm. That, and I've spoken on this time and time again, those blood clots, please get yourself, just go. You ain't even gotta go all the time, but just make sure you go get yourself thoroughly checked out sometimes, especially if you travel a lot. You know, some people who do a lot of traveling on planes and stuff, you get susceptible to having blood clots or whatever, clots in your legs and stuff, and that's where they start. They start in your leg and they travel up, and if they travel to your lung, it can kill you if they don't get it out in time. And then if it travels past your lung to your brain, it can kill you too, you know. Um, it is very, very, any type of embolism, it's very, very scary. Okay. And it can come at any time, any moments. And, you know, sometimes you can have a symptom where it hurts to breathe, or sometimes you don't even feel nothing and don't even realize that something is going on, you know. So, just get yourself checked out. That's all I can say. And prayers up to Tweet, and I hope everything, you know, works out for her for the best. What else is going on? Did y'all see the trailer for Love and Hip Hop Miami? It, once again, I don't know nobody on there besides Trick Daddy, Trina, Gunplay. I said Bucky, Shay back, and mind you, ain't Lil Scrappy gonna be on there or make a cameo? Child, ain't nobody got time for that but us, cause we gonna watch it. We can talk shit about it, but we gonna watch it. Lil Trina got her cousin on there who is a rapper. He's a gay guy. Now, when I first saw his picture, I could have sworn. I said, "Oh, this looks like a pretty ass stud," you know, a pretty ass stud who know how to do her makeup and stuff like that. But come to find out it was a gay man, and I said, "Oh, either way, he's still cute." And I heard him. They had posted a little clip of him rapping on I think Fameless IG. It was cute. I ain't had no. I couldn't hate on it. I really couldn't hate on it. He was talking about shit that he probably was lying about, but it was cute. Of course, we gonna watch it, so we can talk shit about it like we do all the other ones. Um, what else been going out? I don't think nothing else been going. Trump, Trump gave a pardon to that boy, that guy, Joe. What is his name? Arpaio or something the fuck down in Arizona. The one who was doing an immigration ban about the Mexicans and immigrants and just being. He's a bigot. He's a racist against Mexicans, especially the illegal ones, and gave him a fucking pardon. And I'm just like, right before Hurricane Harvey hit, that's what he do, and I'm just sitting here like, I just don't have time for this. But yeah, that's what was going on. Hmm. Hmm. That's all that I have on my Facebook topics. Let me see if I can find something else. Y'all tell me what y'all been up to. I'm just saying, like, this whole week has just, it's been overcome by a lot of stuff that's been going on in Texas, and the hurricane. So that's why the video is gonna be a little bit short. Um Y'all like, damn, bitch, it's under 40 minutes. That is short for you. Y'all know I be trying, because I be talking so fucking much, because I be getting into it and shit. But, it is what it is. Please, that's what I need y'all to do. And I probably told y'all this once before, but I'm really, really dead ass serious now. Okay? Put down in the comments, like, the R&B music that y'all listening to that's really good that you think I would like, I should check out, because I need to gain my library back. R&B. Fuck this hip hop shit. But then, no, let me stop that, because I want some twerk, ratchet hip hop that you think I would like. And my camera's telling me it's time to go. Because it's messing up because the battery is low. Let me go find my charger. Put that down in the comments, okay? And if I missed anything, put it down in the comments so that I can get to it next week or later on this week. I don't know. I will see you guys. Why is it doing that? I will see you guys later. Okay? Peace.